So guys, here we go. We're gonna start on the G37. We're gonna pull some panels off, and then I'm actually gonna like clean them and then spray them, and then I'm gonna go home and go eat because I'm not gonna just like sit here and do nothingness while these things are doing that. But we're gonna start cleaning up this engine bay. I took a lot of these panels off actually ahead of time, like a while ago when I was doing all the freestyle stuff, because I needed like parts for this and that, and then I ended up just putting it all back onto this. Plus the battery might be in there. I'm not too sure about that, but we're gonna go ahead and take all of the panels like out of the engine bay right here. We're gonna take this radiator shroud one off. We're actually take the actual cover that covers the whole motor, and then we're gonna take the panels off on the back, and I might even get a little frisky and take out the wiper arms and the actual cowl piece so that we can paint all of that. And then we might even just take this tray off right here, this like piece that's underneath. I'm not too sure yet, but we're gonna see what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and pull these panels off and then go ahead and clean them. We have some of the G37 parts right here. Like I said outside, now that you can see me a little bit better, this video is just gonna be an intro to the G37 video. We're gonna do 3 videos on this thing. We're going to do the initial cleanup of the car, just talk about it, like we're gonna do some of this stuff. We're gonna clean these panels off, then we're gonna spray them with the bumper paint. We're gonna spray down the engine and clean a little bit of that. And then tonight we're gonna order the body control module. It's only $65. It's in Miami. I should have it tomorrow, really, or Thursday. So we're gonna order that tonight. And what we're gonna do is Wednesday, we will put the body control module in, and we will finally hear what this thing is gonna sound like. I have yet to hear what it sounds like. So we're gonna start it up, we're gonna hear what it sounds like, we're gonna drain the gas, we're going to put new gas in it, and we're just gonna drive it around in the parking lot. Then after that, we're gonna pop all the interior stuff out. We're gonna take door panels off, we're gonna take the front seats out, the center console, the carpet, we're gonna try to get that out, and we're just gonna clean absolutely everything in the car, and we're gonna put it all back in, and we're gonna have a brand new interior basically. So those are the 3 videos that you guys can look forward to. So yeah, let's go ahead, clean these pieces off. We got some brake clean here, and we got a rag. We're gonna clean these off, and then we're going to let them sit for a couple minutes, and then we're just gonna spray them with some bumper trim black right here. So as I was going through this, I ended up spraying some on this, and I believe this actually has a bunch of plasti dip all over it here. So this thing I'm actually just gonna leave alone. I just cleaned it off. I'm gonna clean it off again when I put it back in the car, and tomorrow probably during the day when it's a little bit sunnier out. But I'm just gonna leave this one alone. I'm gonna push this one off to the side. I might even buy a cooler one for this thing because this thing is kind of like eh. But we're gonna do all 5 of these panels. We're actually gonna spray these. So these, let's go ahead, take them out back and go ahead and spray. Okay guys, so we're gonna carefully move all these back into the shop, and we're gonna close up. We're gonna go home and go eat some food. So let's go ahead, close up. Okay guys, so I'm back at the shop. I had a nice little break, and I came in, I went straight over to the white car. I looked at the intake manifold, looks awesome. And I sprayed it down again so that it just has like 3 coats of good paint on it. And then I came over here and I looked at these panels, and look at this. Look at that, it almost looks brand new. So you can see the on this one, so we're going to definitely spray the other way on this one just so that we can cover everything. And then here is the cover that goes on the actual front of the this is the radiator and AC condenser cover, and then here are the other little ones that go along with these ones. So we're going to take all this stuff back outside, we're going to spray it again, making sure that we get everything, and then we're just going to let it sit overnight, put it in tomorrow. But while we're letting that sit overnight, we're gonna come out here with a light, and we're just gonna go ahead and try to get as much dirt and junk out of the engine bay as we possibly can. Over here with the car, actually too, I'm gonna need a new front bumper because I was looking at this thing and I was toying with it, and just right here on the corner, it's just all broken, so you can't fix this. You could take some screws and drill some screws straight through the bumper, but I really don't want to do that. now that I'm actually remembering, I actually have those bumper ties, so we might do that. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. And yes, I believe that's about it, though. So we're definitely going to come out here, and we're going to clean the engine bay and just make sure it looks good for the reinstall of all of this stuff. Okay, guys, so as you can see here, there's a lot of stuff everywhere. We got an awesome grounding cable kit that's already on the car. I'm just going to go through and make sure that all of the connections are actually touching metal when I go to start this thing up. I've never really understood the grounding concept on these things, but I've seen them on a lot of Zs, so I'm going to guess that Zs have grounding problems. Just going to leave it at that. You guys definitely throw it down in the comments. Tell me exactly why. Put the grounding kit on it. But right now what we're going to do is, I've noticed that there wasn't an actual clamp on that one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take these out. We're going to take them out, we're going to polish them up, then we're going to put them back in, and just going to make the engine bay look a little bit better. So we're going to do that. We're going to wipe down the sides after we're done polishing, and then we're going to go ahead and, like I said, leave the parts for till tomorrow, and then we're going to put all of this stuff back in it, and we're going to just wait. We're going to wait for the ECU. Hopefully it shows up soon, because I would like to do this before the weekend. So we're going to polish up these pipes, and we'll be right back. So here are the intake pipes. As you can tell, they are super dirty. So I'm going to do a little time lapse of cleaning these with the polishing wheel, and just before, and then I'm going to show you what they look like after. It's going to be like probably night and day what they're going to be. I'm going to try my hardest not to rub through any of this stuff, because this stuff is actually the stuff that's actually keeping it from actually getting holes in it. So we're going to try not to take any of that stuff off, but if we do, we'll just put something else in there. Let's go ahead, time lapse. A new day. We're gonna look at the pipes really quick. Here is how shiny they became. I have to get new pieces to put on these things, because this is what happens when you don't put anything on it, or when it's super soft like that. So I have to find a new couple pieces to wrap around these things. And then I got a couple new clamps so that we won't be using any of these anymore. So that'll be getting tossed off to the side. So let's go ahead, start putting all this stuff back in the car, and then we're going to end the video. We're going to start on tomorrow's video, and yes, these are also what the pieces look like. They still have a little bit of cheetah print in them, but they're pretty good. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff back in the car, and we're going to make a phone call. So guys, here's the finished product. Looks a lot better. The panels are all nice and actually shaded black instead of the gray that happens over time. The side pieces do still have the cheetah printing in them. You can still see it, but I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, when I get more money for this car, we'll definitely do a lot more stuff to it, and we'll probably end up just replacing every panel in the engine bay and getting the extra panels that go along the sides down here. So last thing is we're just going to peel this tape off right here. Hopefully we got some nice tape lines. Oh wow, that sucks. That sucks. So that was a waste of my time. I guess I'll just eventually just spray over that too, so it's whatever. So guys, that's about the end of the video. I ended up putting the car back together. I ended up doing a couple other things with it, but obviously you can tell that I'm in different clothing too, so it's definitely not the same day as the 2 days that I did that in. It's actually like a month later, guys. It's after Christmas. I've been doing a bunch of stuff and, you know, just had time to spare now. So the G37 is coming along great. We're doing a bunch of stuff actually on it today. I'll give you a little sneak peek of this thing right here just to keep you guys tantalized, but it's in the shop, so we're gonna guess how it got into the shop. Wasn't pushed, let's just put it that way. So that's about it though, guys. More to come on this. And my buddy Rudnik, dude, we got to do something now. We got G37s. Like, come on, man. Come on. We got to do something. But if you guys liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share, do all the good stuff. I hope to see you guys in the next one. More to come this week. And yeah, that's about it. Later.